Pixels flicker, midnight glow. Mexico's live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered perfect lines. Hell world tames and Palia seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in. Chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Mystical, variety king. From creature balls to fairy wings, friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts. Neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night. Desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. One monitor farms, one monitor fights. Third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace, then blow it up. Squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale. Community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king. From creature balls to fairy wings, friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts. Neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night. Next like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss. Palia festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal. But the real win's every shared smile. It's Mexico, sunrise on stream. Empty cans, but we're living the dream. Pal world Palia, blocks in the sky. With the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan. Hit that follow, join the fam. Neatness in the madness, heart on the screen. Mystical's world, best place I've been. Oh.
And we are live again. Welcome everybody to this Monday stream. This is MysticalLandSlide, and we're just chilling out with Palia again. I've gotten really into this game recently, it seems. So, we're just gonna go for it again. Good thing is we got tons and tons of quests that we gotta do, so it's easy to come back and do it. We can get us a lockbox. Yeah, there's so many things on here. I just barely even scratched the surface, so it's gonna be interesting. We're basically still in the starting points from what I can tell. So we're just going to keep going with it. I did not get to test my theory on Saturday. I just wasn't feeling it, so didn't stream. Played some games, but I just wasn't in the streaming mood. Sometimes it hits you and sometimes it don't on your days off, so... Let's see. Talk to her. Need to find him in the underground. So. Luckily she has a... Oh. First little leg spikes. Starting the game. She is up here. I assume she's probably in her office, I would think. Oh, she's on her way out.
Make yourself
Perfect.
useful.
she like
I need to
that.
focus on more important things.
That's what they all say. Okay. That's the map. Ah. She wants to talk to me. So we'll go around here. See how she's doing. They've already migrated us to a new server.
I suppose I can take a break for a bit.
Let's see. Have I seen them around? Not as of yet. Packing their lunch and they're already long gone. Ah, I gotta deliver them. I can do that. Let's see what she likes. Rainbow trout.
Oh,
Okay.
have a good one.
We'll go from that. Yeah, luckily they're pinged. I also need to remember to go check up on my little chickens.
Sugarfoot says hi. Nice.
I got lunch for him. See what he likes this week. A juicy steak. Ah, good for him. All out of meat.
I'm always here to help.
I actually think I had one of those and I sold it. So, that's not good. I might be able to go out and hunt some more, but we'll have to see. Up there's Bug Guy.
It's a good day to be exploring.
Deliver his lunch. See what he likes this week. He's trying to get a cricket.
Bye-bye.
Oh, there's like a bazillion of them out in the field. So that should work. And I need to go talk to her. See what you're gonna give me for it.
Go on.
His stuff
Sure.
hasn't changed. She's in here. Yep.
Come here and give me a hand, won't you?
Delivered it. I'll try a new soup actually.
I need a wee bit of rest at the moment, dear.
Nice. Okay.
Try not to break stuff.
The thing has glitched around, so let's.
Be seeing ya.
Yeah.
Anytime with Zaki is party time.
Got connections in low places, if you know what I mean. Tell me more about these little places. Secret spots where one might find inclined for business without the watchful eye of the magistrate.
See you around. You want something?
Let's see. Found the other gun. Interesting. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Air quotes, not illegal.
See you around.
Okay.
Anytime with Zaki is party time. You'll be back.
Still doesn't say what's down here. Because, you know, it's got a loose book. Now I can get there. That works. Didn't see it before. frozen. You know, it would be a good idea for me to actually send out notifications that I'm live. I forgot to do that. So I have to go real quick. Helps if I actually type the right thing. Do it for everyone. Paste my thing. And go down to the next one. Make sure nobody else is live, so I don't want to bother them. Put mine there. And go over here and do that one. And go to the last one. Post my thing there. And there we are. Kinda helps if I actually let people know that I'm live. I just declare it's a Monday. Explains everything. And Danny D immediately shows up. She's playing too. Nice. Oh, let's see there. Doing some fishing. Tricky fish. Umbrine carp. Nice. And Elastras. Yay. Doing the laughing horse head that I put on there. Oh. Maybe a little fish, but it's another eyeless minnow. Fishing level 4. Nice. It's cold. Can't really talk. Throat is killing me today. So we're just chilling and playing today privately. Ah, yep. I can totally understand that. I woke up, looked outside, and there was a bunch of, not a bunch, but there's snow out there. I figured once it got below 32 degrees, we'd probably get some sticking snow, and we did. Berry jam. Are there ghosts in the black market? I think those are players. Yeah. Look like one went past you. Yeah. Some kind of player. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, go around. Let me enter the office and see. Let's see what all we can find down here. We have to go back up to the shop anyway. Oh. There we are. I definitely need to go back to my house and see if my carrots are done. I think I might have enough for the quest. Which, of course, I've had the quest for I don't know how long. I just didn't buy carrot seeds until now. Did I not do it right? Yeah. Yeah, you did it right. Yep, there you are. You caught it. It has like a 90-second timer on it before you figure out whether you caught it or not. It's an interesting little game to have on stream for people to play. I was watching my friend stream just a little bit ago, and he had him and his, there was like probably 6 of us do it, and one of his friends got a shiny from it. Yep, you got 2 Pokemon. I'd hate to think how many I have. Because I would just watch his stream and play it, so. Ooh, lots of copper. Could definitely use that. Let's see what the robot wants about.
Your lip movements are directed at me?
That's because I made another level. Now vending you a recipe involving worms. Ooh, I can make a worm farm. Now that would work. Because as it is, I'm lucky catching it on a hook from the general idea. And what do they want? Particular wiring. Back to the grid. I don't have one as it.
Your oneness.
Okay, go and seek your oneness. Let's see if I can find a gillyfin for him. Might be outside of the ring. But we'll see. It looks small enough it could be a gillyfin. I might find her present just then. Or its present. Yep, there it is. And it's a shiny. Yeah, I want to say a shiny. It's a +1.
You look as though you have something you want.
I always want something.
Oh,
Delightful little creature. Should name him Gil.
go and seek your oneness.
Well, that was an easy fix. Now I need to go back home, see about my carrots, and got a couple trees actually. I did the other day, so I need to water them as well, or else they'll never grow. But I can use copper as well, because I got a lot of things I need to upgrade. Ooh, 6 more. Oh. Got a little lag spike there. I believe that's just right. Oh, right there. Perfect. I can make some ingots, check on my crops, store any other stuff I don't need. Random person waiting. Oh, that was you. Nice. was a very interesting coincidence. Clean that. Oh, I got jelly. So, we'll put fish away, milk away, put those away. There, we'll go with that. Then I can sell these, because that's like 300 bucks. And let's see. I got a 5, so now I can decide what I want to upgrade. Or if I want to make stuff involving copper. Go down through here. It is a glass furnace. Only takes 2. It's a wheat planter. There's the log cabin bookcase. And the ceiling. Log cabin chandelier. Figures require a oop. Like that. Have no fear, the pickle is here. Hooray! Just what we always wanted. Let's see, it's a chandelier. Wall lamp. Could hear it in your voice. Of course. Don't worry, I clipped that. I can't get away from it either. Away with anything around here. Don't mind me. Just a random person. Now you do sound like me. I need some of those. Sound of excitement took me by surprise. Very interesting. I got plenty of planks on that. Let's see. Put those away because I don't want to fill my house. Let's see. Okay, my boat is upgraded. So it would be probably a fishing rod. Got a lot of stuff. What's that? Rancher's hay roll stack. Got 2 of those. An umbrella. I got more things. Put all this up. Move that down there. Then I can see what's in them. I would not want to be somebody that was bad around here. As many judging critters as we have looking at the naughty chair. It'd be rather embarrassing. Turn it around and right there. Looks more like a gang up by now. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Let's see the pick. We'll do the rod. Changing my name to just some random person now. Standard smoke bomb. Yeah, I have standard ones. Got the stove. Yes, I know I don't have any leather. I need something to make the leather. I feel I missed something. That's the thing, you just never know. Let's see, get my watering can. Yeah, that's what I thought. Poor trees are thirsting to death. Let's see, have you done anything on the board in the square yet? No. I have some of the stuff for it, but I just haven't been putting it in there. I'm terrible about remembering to do that. Let's see. You are more than just some random person. You are the random person. That's one way to say it. She just put salt shakers. How do you move buildings? Well, the thing that I sent you was for computer, unfortunately. It didn't say about the switch, but I'm assuming it'd be some kind of activity button. Because it's down there at the bottom, so if you bring up that screen, it should tell you. There's that. I can move stuff around with it. Oop. Makeshift tent. Let's see, a porch. Oh yeah, I can put a porch on it. How do you unlock those other squares? Probably you have to go to like the town. What is it? Like the mayor's office. And you like buy them, I think. PS5, it's clicking the left stick. That's probably what it would be for the Switch 2, because his son is on Switch. So that's probably how you do it as well. He's on Switch, I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I would assume it would tell you at the bottom like it did on mine. Should be at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Okay. Well, my plants are not done yet. Let's see what all I've got here. I only have one iron bar, so I can't do that one yet. I haven't really started cooking yet because I need stuff for the prep station. I have 3 of those, 4 of those, so I can put that in there. I was getting a lot from my tomato plants. Let's see. Haven't made any homestead stuff yet. Yeah, so I'm way behind on the community things. And if he wants to change his appearance, there's this giant mirror here inside of the tailoring place. You go to it and change your appearance. And you can go in here. I think it's right here. Yeah, you buy the different rooms. Which I don't have enough money yet, but I'm getting close. Change your appearance in the menu. Ah, that works too. There's a door, alchemist. There's a lot of things. Buying little extras. Not too bad. A bay window. Conservatory. Courtyard. Okay. Let's see. See on the quests. Prove your generosity. Talk to him underground. Yeah, I need the prep station, which for that I need more copper, I believe it is. So my quests are actually went through pretty few of them. Mostly now just figuring out how to do the underground thing. It's 5,000 for that. I can take you. I wasn't sure if there was a certain time when he would be there or not. To be honest, you will never find it. Probably. It's probably some little corner. That's the way it always goes. Someone had to show me. Yep.
You want something?
Drink it off traffic silver. Close your eyes and think of a number between 1 and 3. Number 1. This means you'll drown. See over your own mistakes. That sounds about right. I started when I emerged from the void. Okay. Let's see.
Wow.
Let's see. You can fix the battery. Still needs to be refilled with ruin fuel. Need flow stones. Here's the order. We're now confiscating them. There aren't many left. Make sure to play the game down there. So you get coins. Okay. Lucky for you, I stashed a few in the mines a while back. Just need you to get them.
Ooh.
Explosive. That's all we need. See, repair it, and get the stones.
Take it easy, but not too easy.
Ah, one in the ruin, one near exit, one near water, one near barrels, one up high. Those are cute. Medium frame, picture frame. Capital chic bathtub. Kettle. And a partition. tower. Let's see what this does. I did play the other game a little bit. Ooh. Card game. Okay. Tower. Jump, climb, and scramble your way through the tower obstacles. Fastest time will be saved. So you gotta play with friends. Take your time jumping and sprinting is dangerous. Tower is intended to be one of the great challenges of Palia. Competing for the best time will not be for everyone. It's not surprising. Well, I made it to the first opening. I'll try that again. I do it a lot easier when it's like that. Ah. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh. That's what I was afraid of. There we are. I need the biggest furniture so I can actually get across these things. To the bed. Let me guess, it's probably quicker on the little furniture, but harder to get up. Oh, that was fun. We'll see about this card game. Spin the wheel. Trading post. Okay. Well, now that we talked to him, we need to get these stones or whatever they are. So you can repair the battery and then we'll go from there. Let's see, collect the flowstone near a ruin, near an exit, near water, which water's everywhere, near barrels, and up high. I assume he said it was in the mines, so I probably would have to go over to where the mines are. Just a idea that it might be over there. Otherwise I'll be running in circles all day. Which I do that enough anyway. I don't need to do it anymore. Let's see. Now, I believe them. Seen the mines once. So, finding my way back, maybe eventually. Day one of trying to eat healthy again. Over it. Oh, yeah. Do you have animals? I have the little chiggy things. Which I still need actually to go over there and pet them and actually feed them. I don't need the dragonflies. Trying to think. I think, if I remember right, there was a mine kind of up where you started. Or right here. Nope, that's, well. It's in here, ruin, which there could be ruins all over, because I know there's several more I still gotta go to finish off all that. The puzzles. Oop. Cricket. You saw nothing. Let's get stuck behind a tree. It's a leaf hopper. It's not a cricket. That's them. Assuming that's probably not it. That's Phoenix Falls. Okay, the next one around. Yeah, Danny calls the eating healthy trash. Pickle said it's well said. Yeah, I could see that as well. I remember my mom's old doctor told her that a lot of people do all these fancy diets and all this kind of stuff, and he was not a fan of it. He said that the majority of people would just lose weight if they would just eat half of what they normally eat. And he's talking about, well, don't deprive yourself of candy or candy bars. He's like, just break it in half. He's like, if you got kids or grandkids, give it to them. And he says that a lot of his patients have lost more weight doing that than anything else. Baby steps, exactly. I have to say, I did cut everything I ate in half for a while, and I lost, what was it, 30 pounds? Maybe a little bit more. And I didn't change any of my diet, really. I just cut everything back. Cut my food in half as well. Then eat both halves. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the issue there. You cut it in half and only eat the half. bonus increased. Because I am bad about my eyes are bigger than my stomach. And so I would get a lot, and I hate to waste food. So I was eating way too much. And then not wanting to waste any of it, so I was finishing it all, and that's just, you know, compounding. And so finally I did cut back. And of course, I'm bad as I stress eat. I think it's hereditary, actually, if you want to know the truth. But I do that. Being a dad, you always seem to get everyone else's left. Exactly. I've known several fathers that do that. It doesn't exactly help with the whole weight loss thing, though. Everybody else may lose weight, but you won't. But I always like to tell people how I lost weight eating pizza rolls twice a week and ice cream every night. And it was just cutting everything else I eat down. So it can be done, it's just it takes a while. I need that diet. Exactly. I wish I was back on it, actually. I actually got down to where I was, 219 pounds, which was the lowest I had been in years. I normally would stay around about 250 or so. By doing that, I did lose quite a bit. And it kept it off for as long as I was on it. But then my brother started having marriage troubles and stressed out the whole family, basically. And I just stress ate it all back up. And then some. And it's just never been back down to that yet. Everyone's definition of eating healthy is different. Some people do it to lose weight, some people do it to gain muscle, some do it so they feel good. Yep, and it is tough for sure. Oh yeah, getting it started is the rough part. Once your stomach starts shrinking a little bit, then it gets a whole lot easier. Because that was the trouble that I usually had. I actually, see me, I can polish off a foot-long Subway easy. But after I had basically been doing that where I was cutting everything in half, it got to where I couldn't eat it. A piece of cake. Sure. Yep. So it's just doing something enough that your stomach shrinks a little bit, and then it gets easier to eat less. At least for me, that's the way it was. Cooking at home is healthier than eating out. Cut back on sweets, fried foods. We do eat most in the house for sure. Yeah, my mom cooks almost every day. Probably the time we go out to eat is just on the weekends. And we really didn't start doing that a lot until she had to have a knee surgery and her knees got really bad. So, for the most part, it wasn't that. Now, some people, like my cousin, they would eat out all the time. And they finally got the idea that it was a little too much for them. And when they started eating at home, then they all lost a bunch of weight. It's like, oh, imagine that. Shockingly, not going to an all-you-can-eat buffet every single day helps you lose weight. Just try to cook on the healthier side, less fatty and greasy food. Yeah. And even if you do have, slightly greasier foods, when you cook at home, you control how much you put in it. So it won't be as bad even the few times when you do have it. Which makes a big difference. When I eat any kind of greasy food, usually makes me very sick. Yeah, there are some people like that. I have to be careful with greasy foods because I have a bad gallbladder. And if I eat them and it upsets my gallbladder, then I'll pay for it for days. So I tend to stay away from the really, really greasy things. Just for that. But we never really did eat a lot of greasy things growing up. Rather not die. Yeah, that tends to be a good idea. I have no idea what that is to New word for me. What, the not fatty foods or the gallbladder? Diverticulitis. Oh, yep, I got that too. It's hereditary in my family. I got it. My dad has it. It goes all the way back to my great-grandpa. Lovely little pockets in your colon that things get stuck in and inflamed. I can tell you a lot that is really bad is like the sesame seeds on like McDonald's sandwiches. Those are terrible if you have diverticulitis. It's not fun. You aren't supposed to eat peanuts, popcorn. Exactly. Oh yeah, popcorn is terrible. I have the most trouble when I eat popcorn. But I love popcorn, is the trouble. No fatty foods, grease, white bread, only wheat bread. Yep. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things out there. And also, if you have gallbladder issues, you can almost guarantee finding out whether you do or not is eat a big old spoon of peanut butter. And if you feel like a javelin is ripping through you from the front to the back, then you got bad gallbladder. Because I do that. It's a lifestyle change. Yes, it is. But on the plus side, agonizing pain does help you to want to change your lifestyle. So, in a way, that's good. But yeah, it can be rough. And sometimes when I go to Asian restaurants, it can kind of stir it up because some of the things that they cook in, and also they use a lot of sesame. So, supposed to eat eggs every morning. Yeah? I did that for a long time because we have chickens. But, you know, after 20 years, or no, 30 years, yeah, because we moved to the country when I was 9. So after 30 years of eating eggs, and more eggs, I've kind of gotten to where I'm just a little bit sick of them. At 3 this morning, well that's good. People always scream about eggs because, oh, cholesterol this and that, but unless you have issues with it, then I wouldn't worry too much, personally. Because we've eat eggs all the time. My mom eats eggs like crazy. And none of us have ever had cholesterol issues. So maybe if you have a pre-chance for that in your family, I would worry about it with eggs, but other than that, just personally, I would. It's one of those things, you know more about your family history of things that you should and should not eat than anybody else, so. Now, if you like gorge on them, then yeah, that might be bad, but for the most part, eggs aren't too bad. If you feel a flare-up coming, you have to start the process of liquid diet for 45 days, plan food for 5 days, then see how you're feeling. But diverticulitis can kill you if not handled properly. Exactly. A friend of ours, their son-in-law, actually had surgery because of diverticulitis not too long ago. And I think they actually had to take out a section because it was so bad. As well. Sorry you have to deal with that. Yep. That's one of those situations, you know, in the long run. You can always find somebody with something worse. That was a favored saying of an old neighbor of ours. She's the one I was talking about before, that she took care of, you know, air quotes, old people who were like 20 years younger than her. So she would always say it. She said, if you look around at all these people, you can always find somebody worse off than you. It makes you thankful for how good you actually have it. And it's true. I told it to one person, they got absolutely furious at me, saying that I was trying to downplay their life, and I'm like, no, but when it comes to it, you have a lot better off than a lot of people. Just like, you know, Pickle is going to be doing, like, what is it, a St. Jude charity thing on his channel. I believe he said next month. Well, you can just see a St. Jude commercial and make you feel happy for your life when you see all those poor little kids that have the cancer and they're hooked up to machines and, you know, all this kinds of stuff. And it's like, yeah, my piddly little issues are not that bad by comparison. I think I can struggle through it a few more days after what those poor kids have to go through. And they're just taking it, and you can see them on there. And some of them are just smiling and happy, and they're just happy just to see somebody. And it's just, I don't know how many times I've cried at a St. Jude commercial, just because what those kids go through, and they're taking it like champs. Just like my sister, she had kidney disease and diabetes. She's a rock star. Kicking life. But every day since she was 5. Yep. Yeah, we knew a family that they had 3 kids. They had an older boy and a younger boy. And in the middle they had a daughter. And the daughter's valve in her heart did not develop. And she had to have, like, intense heart surgery within, like, 2 hours of being born. Or else she would have died. And every couple of years she'd have to go back and have another heart surgery when her body would outgrow the valve that they put in it. And I think they said finally when she got up to like 15 or 16 would be the last surgery she'd have to have because, you know, the body tends to be at about full size then. And they said they would just have to watch her after that. But she was the sweetest little girl. And even having all that surgery that many times over and over. And we were actually up there for the last one before we lost touch with them. And it's just... it's both heartbreaking, but yet inspiring because she just was a happy little girl. Doing everything she could, just like a normal kid. After going through all that too. And of course they treated her like she's made out of glass because, you know, she's so sickly and all that, but she was actually a pretty, a bit of a rough tomboy if you let her go. And she'd come over and visit on some Sunday afternoons. And she was just running around as much as she could and just having a good time on the farm. Like all about my cousin's son has that. Yep. It's amazing when you think about or hear the statistics of how many children actually have that and have to go through that. And it's just like, oh my goodness, because most people will know like one person distantly in their life that might have that, or a child or a family member that had that. But if you used to think of the actual number of them that actually have that every single day and go through that year after year is staggering. Kids are stronger than me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, with kids, when they're that young and they have to go through that, that's all they know. So it's just like, well, that's life. You just keep going and have fun. That's just kind of a kid's perspective on it. And it definitely gives a better outlook than what a lot of adults have. It gives you what you know you can handle. You knew there was exactly. Yeah, that's the fun little thing about the Bible verse that talks about how God will only put no more on you than you can handle. It's true from a universal perspective. It didn't say that about other people. They like to load you down with things, whether you can handle it or not. It was funny because a preacher that we knew, he brought that to everybody's attention. He's like, oh yeah, God won't put more on you than you can handle, but people sure will. It's like, yeah, that's very true. Yeah, she talked about the worm farm that I bought. Let's see, yep, where's I watch it? Unfortunately, I've known a lot of people like that in my lifetime. So, it brings a lot of facts to when you've actually had to deal with it. But yeah, there's a lot of truth out there. Especially when it starts applying to your own life. God works in his own ways, and we have definitely seen that in my little sister. Yeah, when it comes to family and sickness, oh yeah, you can see that. Yeah, it's kind of like my youngest nephew. When he was born, because she had to have a C-section, which is probably good that she did. They said that when they cut her open to do the C-section, that it's like they could see the baby was almost like in a. They said it looked like a ball of glass, and what it was that the. I'm trying to think what they specifically call it. I don't know if it was the placenta or the uterus or whatever that the baby was in, was so thin that they said if she had have tried to push, that it would probably just burst. And they said they might have lost both of them. So, yeah, you really find the interesting things in life through situations like that. And of course, because it was in such a state as that, they were planning on doing a hysterectomy anyway, but they just went ahead and did it. And that was a big old thing. My brother called, because we weren't there, because he was during COVID and all that. You can only have one person there. And my brother says, I'm out in the hallway, I've got a baby crying, and they're rushing her into surgery. And they said, and after they had done all that, she started to hemorrhage and all that. He was just like terrified. Well, there's nothing we can do. We couldn't go to the hospital. They were turning people away that tried. It's just like, so my mom was on the phone with him during that. And then finally, they came out and told her that she had come through it all right. But that was a spooky one, especially with a brand new kid. Maybe 2 miracles in my sister's life, and man, got them through. People in our family didn't believe before. They did after those miracles. Exactly. Whenever you have something miraculous happen, you tend to be a believer after that. And even some people who don't want to admit that they believe in the miracles, they will say it in different ways. Just to make it more acceptable to non-believers. But yeah. Yeah, our family's had too many things happen to it not to believe in miracles, that's for sure. Too much craziness and things that just kind of pops in at the very last second. Saves lives. That's it's nice to believe that there's something out there, at least on your side, wanting to at least help you. So you might as well. By the way, 3 Pokemon. Oh, I didn't even see you catch that next one. Nice. Nope. Person can't swim. Yeah, I'd hate to think how many Pokemon I have, because I watch my friends stream, and every 15 minutes, one will pop up there, and I'll just throw it in. A lot of these people are like, oh, I only want one of everything. I'm like, I'll just catch as many as I can catch. Shall we test my luck? Probably. Yeah. We'll have us Pokemon roulette. Figure it's only a matter of time before we do that. Should have went and go ahead and had the thing put up here. Go for the girl again. Okay, we will do Gen 3. Go for the girl. And we'll see what you get. You have this affinity for the water types. So we have the girl curse, then we have the water curse going against you. We'll see how far we can get on this. See our first little thing. Catch Pokemon. Nice. Not too bad. At least it didn't throw you in straight into the battle. And you got a Surskit. Okay. Is it shiny? No. First boss. And yes. 2 water types. Yeah, well. That's good enough for you to beat the first boss at least. See if you evolve one of them. Ah, so close. Let's see what you do between the gem. And we explore a cave. It could be good or could be bad. Find an item. Now these are all the things you can do, and each one of them has a different effect they have. The running shoes is the best. Ooh, super potion. It gives you a few things. Now for the next boss, that was a pathetic throw, which took up first potion. Held it down, see if that affected any, and you beat him. Nice. Second one down, and do you evolve? Yes. Who do we evolve? It is Mudkip. We got a Marsh Stomp. Nice. What do we do between the gyms? We catch 2 Pokemon. Nice. And you got a no pass. Okay. Is it a shiny? No. Next Pokemon. Is that Sableye? I'm gonna take a guess on that one. Not shiny again, like the absolute opposite. Okay, 4 Pokemon. Super Potion going into the 3rd boss. And you win. Does anything evolve? No. Right on the no. What do we do between the gym? We battle a trainer. Free evolution. What's it gonna go for? The Marsh Stomp has turned into a Swampter. Or Swampert. Okay. Into the 4th boss. We get a barely yes. Does it evolve? No. What do we do between gems? This is an interesting run. Buy a potion. Ah, nice. Extra lives. 5th boss. Yes. 50-50 evolve. For barely an. Okay. And between the gym, catch another one. Nice. We get a Mightyena. Looks pretty cool. Is it shiny? No. Now for the 6th boss. Ooh. No. Ah, you've caught your another. It's a Loudred, I believe is what it says in the chat there. So we got 2 tries with this one. And you whip them. You have a guaranteed evolution on this one. Let's see, it would be a Surskit or a no pass that gets it. Surskit turns into Masquerain, which actually is very pretty. We do between gyms, visit the daycare, and your no pass evolves to a Probo pass. Okay. Next is gym leader. Liz and Tate. Do we win? Yes. Do you evolve? No. In between, what do we do? We multitask. Double spins. Which actually is a pretty good one, actually. Trade. Trade Pokemon. We're gonna trade. Hopefully it's not your. Oh, Promo Pass. Okay. Now we have endless amounts that you can. A jealous. Okay. Now our second multitask. Explore cave. What do we do? Find an item. And we find XP share. Let's see. A Pokemon, whenever a Pokemon evolves, XP share makes another Pokemon evolve. Now that one's really good. I've never seen anybody use it. I've seen a few people get it. So we're on to our last of the regular gems. Do you win? Yes. Now let's see if we can get double evolution. No, of course. On to Victory Road. What did we do before? Let's see, catch Pokemon. That'll put you at a full grouping there. It is a Carvanha. Nice. Not shiny. Now on to the first of the four. Do we win? No. Ah, come on. Last potion. You get 2 chances on it at least, though. And we're going to need them. Spin it again. Oh, just barely beat him. Do we evolve? You got 50-50 on this. No, my goodness. Now on to the next one. Do we win it? Just barely. Guaranteed evolution. I wonder if that means 2 of them will. You got a Sharpedo. Well, only one of them did it. Okay. Okay, and the next one. Ooh, we actually won that one. Does it evolve? No. Okay, now we're on to Drake. I think that might be the last of the 4. Oh, come on. Well, that was probably one of the best runs. One of the best runs I've seen so far. And we will put it right there. I'm scared to say anything. Exactly. I resent that. I broke the curse of the girl in water type. Well, you did get farther. Yeah, you only break the curse if you actually win the championship. But it was close. Very, very close. You definitely won the, or broke into actually doing extremely well on it. So we'll go with that. And bring this over. Pokemon Roulette. I'd hope if I could spell it right. There we are. Says winner to me. If it says it, then it works. Okay, put that over here. Do that. Exit out of that. Get it restarted just in case. And we can continue on. Let's see. Looks like I won to me. Just saying. Do you see those bells? Yeah, I mean, you got onto Victory Road, so, I mean, that's pretty good, considering what you had to work with. So I would say it did rather well. That's one way to get up here. And see what we can find. Assuming we can probably go around the side and get some of that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know if I'll have enough stamina for this, but we'll go and see. Yep, it's only about halfway down, so we're doing good. Yeah, we got it. And of course, there's another person up here. We could probably jump it. There we are. There's the chest. I gotta slow down arrows. Oh. Yeah, because this is probably where I have to come back. Let's see. Something is around here because the compass up there is glowing. Which it did say that. I know it did that before when I had to follow the dog's trail. One of those. Let's see, it did say it's near this. Near a ruin, near an exit. I would think it would be glowing a little bit, technically. I don't know. We'll just have to see, I guess. Oh, it could be right there. One flowstone. Let me guess. They're probably down here, because this is a mine. So, one near the water. Let's see what's here. See if this is iron, which I know I'm going to need because I need to upgrade my other stuff. Yes, definitely need the iron. exit, barrels, and up high. That could be interesting to do. I'll probably find a lot of iron too, which is what I need, so I can make some more. I think I have like 1 ingot. I want to upgrade my. Actually, I want to upgrade my pickaxe really, more than anything as of right now. But I need to upgrade the rest of my tools as well. So is that up high? No, it's near exit. I think is what it said. It's just stone. So I have one near barrels. Ah, it's near the exit, yeah. It's up here. So I need near barrels and up high. So that can be pretty easy. Yep, there's near barrels. Probably just rocks. Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. But they're useful as well. Okay. That works. Let's see, where would up high be, I wonder? There was a pirate chest over here. I think it gets... Is it too deep? I was gonna say I can't climb that. That looks like iron to me. That's, nope. That's too big. Okay. So somewhere in here. Gonna find us someplace up high. Looks like it might be up there. That's the exit. I think this led to the barrels. So I'll just be finding an up high one. Maybe a little bit more difficult than you think. As it looks like probably up there. Okay. Don't think this is exactly how you're supposed to do it, probably. I'll be lucky if I have enough to do it. It looks like I'm gonna be climbing upside down almost. Yep. Oh. That was hurtful. Okay. We'll just have to try it out and see. this or not. Oh wow. Let's see. Oh, leather. And eat that. And eat that. Put our foods up here. Rosy bitterling. Kind of makes me wonder if this is kind of the way I should go. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can't really do that. Sure, there's some way to do it. Just finding it's gonna be the hard part. Yes, climb for your life. Maybe one of those where I have to. Oh, no, that won't. Jumping up tends to not work very well. Let's see. I can actually eat these. It's 15. So I'll move the jelly over. And yeah, it's being glitchy on me. Let's see if we can go around that little ledge. Can I climb up that? There we go. Oh, come on, you can do it. I'm just going to ignore the fact that I jumped and got stuck up there long enough that I can redo my stamina. I found it. It may not be the way they intended, but I found it. Okay, so I found them all, and take them back to Zeke. Perfect. That's coral. You find a lot of things. You got unopened oysters, which are everywhere. Have these little corals. There's a little bug. Climb up here if I can. Yeah, of course. So close. Let's see. Got a shell. Now, as with these, no, there. You open them up. Excuse me. I'll put it up there. All kinds of stuff you can find down here. Now we can try to make our way back to the town as best we can. Also, depending on if we can find some more of those critters, though I don't know if they're on this side of it or not. I need one of the wolf-looking critters meat as a steak, according to the one guy. I'm already... I made a complete circle. Good thing about these is they shoot you in the air. There we are. And I'll go around just to see. Oh. Ah. Misty. Like almost like a lighthouse kind of thing. Sure, it's probably got story significance to it, but I'll just go over and check it out. And here's me getting distracted again when I was going back to town. As usual. I can blame it on the game. Too many pretty things for me to follow. Hello, Mystical. How goes your search for your people? Surprisingly good, Grocheck. Oh. I say as I fall down. We're getting... Let's see... Getting the stuff to make... or to refill a battery, to open another ruined door, so we can learn more probably about the disappearance of the humans. Yes, jump in circles, person. There we are. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Okay, so do a thing to do a thing to do a thing. Exactly. That is exactly what they ask every time for everything. Let's see, we got a treasure chest and another wallpaper. Oh, it's a floor. Now, floors are pretty cool. I got tons of wallpaper, but I can always use some more flooring. So how are things with your, what is it? Is it paper or documentation? Go check. Hopefully it's going well. Oh, it's that one. got star meat, regular meat, and fur from that one. Quite a bit of it, actually. What's that? Ooh, a mounted trophy. An archery prize for you. No strings attached. Rewarded for hunting all types of them. Well, that works. I can put that up at my house. I am an expert hunter, even though I can't hit the broadside of the barn half the time. The report is mostly complete. I am taking a break. Usually take a day off after writing it, so when I review it, I can see errors a lot easier as I'm not in the zone. Exactly, that's always a good idea. A lot of people don't think of doing that, and they just want to kind of get through it as fast as they can, and then they wonder why there's errors. Definitely a good idea. Let's see what I can get from him. More meat and fur. Works for me. Oh. There we are. Got him. I believe this is the... Nope, I just got fur from him. I think he's the kind critter I need for the... I think they just wanted the meat. I'm not sure if they wanted the meat or the steak. I know it's the kind of meat that I need. Was thinking of writing a short story set in the world of Commandra. Sounds like a good idea. Ooh. Loot the chest. Short stories are always fun. I used to write some when I was younger. I say write, but it was on my computer, so I guess you'd say I was typing out a short story. Something to take my mind off of the report and help relax. Exactly. Anything you can do to help relax after a lot of work like that, it's always a good idea. No use stressing yourself out after you're done with that. Always helps to chill a little bit. Do something enjoyable. Okay. There's that. Go over here. Since my inventory is almost full, I can put some stuff up. Wild garlic. Now, eventually, when I do start cooking, I'll probably need a bunch of these wild vegetables and things. So I should probably start gathering them while I can. And if nothing else, I can put it in my my storage. If I need it, then I got it. So you have lots of stuff to sell. Probably, yeah. Truth be told. Gotta get paid. 1. Earn over $10,000. Works for me. Add all this in here. Oh, I got lots more. I'm getting close to that limit there. Sweet leaf. Alright, I am 3 away from having a full thing. Let's see. I got a lot of tomatoes. I'll probably need them when I'm making stews and things. Got the deer meat. Let's see. Got a lot of fish. Should try to cook some of them. There's shells. I don't think I need shells. That has taken some of that away. The hide. I do have 5 leather, which I need to check my leather. Because I might be able to make a new bag. $24 for 2 shells, not too bad. Add that to there. Ooh, we got 14. That's where the issues come in. I don't think I need that many stones, so I can at least sell them. Get a couple $100 out of stone. Works for me. At least it's not like some games they have where the stone is classified as absolutely useless. Put that up there. And let's see, 1. There. We can have trophy wall. Cool. Need to see what. Oh, yeah, I need another one of those. I don't have any heartwood planks as of yet. Got the basic things. That's placeable, yeah. Wasn't sure if that would be something I could use or if it was a placeable thing. Fabric loom. As long as your trophies are not people's ears in a trophy wall, it's okay. Aw, but I want to make trophies out of people's ears. Adds a little interest into life story. Okay, we got both of those. I'm gonna have to make the fabric because I need like 10 of these. It's like 10 of all the homestead stuff. It's gonna be a rough one to try and make all that. I think I might be able to make the light bulbs for those too. Prep station, that's what I need. And repair station. These are just enough of what I need. Yep. And just enough to make the upgraded sack. Or belt, I should say. So it's 3. Ah, wrong one. Need that close by. 4 is, well, it's a honkin' anvil. I'll put it by the door, I guess. Now these 2 can go outside. It doesn't really affect them when they're outside. There's a lamp post. So I'll just put it on the other side of that. Perfect. And for this, that's how you make leather. Could have done it all this whole time. Let's see, that's leather. It's 1 for 1. Cotton. I would have to make the cotton. That's how you do it. Okay. So I can do that. But I'll have 2 stone left, which that's fine. I can make tons of stone. That is not an issue for me. Just enough. Let's see. You can make a trophy wall of people's left hands while walking around in a raincoat. I could, I guess. Might be seen as a psychopath, but you can do a lot of things. And tons of carrots. That's enough to turn in. Oh, I got shiny ones too. Or, yeah, wanting to say shiny ones. Starred ones. There we are. I'll put that up there because I can turn in the carrots. Don't worry, if you hang the hands palm up, then the police will think they are right hands and leave you alone. I'm sure that would actually probably work, is the sad part. I didn't put all of my carrots in one spot. Okay. Did in a small Colorado town. Oh my goodness. At first I was hoping that was a movie plot, but it was realistic. Also doesn't surprise me. It's Colorado. Everybody out there is busy getting high. Or maybe it's Oregon I'm thinking of. Somewhere on that area. I don't remember which place it is exactly. But they always talk about how people go there just because they can get drugs legal. And then they sit around getting high all the time. May not be the exact spot, but it's not a surprise. Let's see right there. Town is well known for 4th graders who have unusual hijinks. I'm not surprised after hearing that story. Talk about paperwork. Can't cancel.
Nice. Do you see Oni? Tell him to come home.
Deliver the carrots. That's what I figured. Oh, that's the barn. So now I gotta take him here. So maybe he'll make something other than lettuce stew. Old wooden box. Okay. Looks like he's outside here.
Hello there, friend.
Stan Marsh. Oh, Eric Cart. Okay, now that I see the Cartman, that's was it a South Park reference, if I remember right.
Don't be a stranger.
Nice of you to visit.
Carrot delivery. Correct. Okay, that's what I thought it was when I saw that. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me on South Park.
I'll see you around. Hey, you.
What does he want? He's ordering grilled meat almost every night.
Huh?
She isn't sick of it yet.
Sorry, can't stand chat.
Okay, now I gotta return to him so I can get my reward. He was probably going there anyway, but
How are you settling into valley life?
it was an older episode where Cartman decided he wanted to replicate. Fell off his roof and the police assumed that he had psychic abilities because he had been in a coma. Okay. Oh, he's getting me cotton seeds. Nice, I need those. So I
You
can
see
make
Oni?
stuff.
Tell him to come home.
Okay, I need to go talk to Zeke. Which he may technically be in the underground, but I can use his shop as a quick way there, since I'm this close anyway. Let's see, that is 5,000. I have exactly 5,000. Inventory expanded. Now I got 4. It'll take me even longer to fill things up. 25,000 for deluxe.
I'm not getting any younger here. Well. Huh. Remember, Zeki's prices can't be beat.
So he has to go to the underground before I can give him all that stuff. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, of course. Well, the fishing spots are back. Now I can test out my new upgraded fishing rod. Wonder if it's another eyeless minnow. Yep. The way it was swimming around, I believe it. Got it almost right in a circle. Looks like it might be another one. Oh. Yep, there we are. Perfect catch. the store. Nope, the box tripped me up. Let's see, like I said, 4 fourth graders have unusual hijinks. Yeah. Okay, let's see how far I can get in this. Now that I know I have to jump and duck. Oh! Jumped a little too soon. Go back and forth. Yeah, there we are. Kind of randomized. Oh! As they say, I jumped right into it. You can't duck too soon. Take my mouse off the screen. Oh! Well, that wasn't all that good. Oh. Well, as much fun as that was. See, I think he comes down here during the night. This reminds me of being able to play Maniac Mansion in the game Day of the Tentacle. That sounds familiar. Don't know if I've ever played that or not. Ah, I can sell them. See about. See, it's cotton. Boost amount harvested from other nearby crop types. Boost amount harvested from other nearby crop types. Ah! Harvested multiple times helps keep other crop types hydrated. Nice! I will have to remember that. Because I haven't been doing it like that. I've been just kind of grouping everything together. So I wonder if I can do like an X. And then you put another crop type in the missing spots for the 3x3. Give it a try and see. There's my house. Well, I do have some, so let's see. 4. Oh. Guess it helps if I actually do the hoeing around it. see what we find out of this one. Even though it shows a jug, it's a random item. Flint. Let's see, I've got 5 and 4, which that would make... Actually, that would do perfect. Oh. Okay. Oh. I put that in a random place. Put the wheat right there. Now we start making it. Breadroom. Should be 3 by 3. Should be good enough, I would think. I don't know. I got 1 clay. So that is 9, so we go to 1. Put that there. 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 And there. And then the tomatoes go in between, which not sure how well this will work because they are vined. I mean, it should help everything stay hydrated, according to what it said. Got lots of things to water. Perfect. Oh, don't need to water then. Yeah, there we are. Okay, there's those. And I can actually make 3 more. Takes a little while, but I can still do it. Okay. So I basically need to do stuff until night when Zeke will go down into the underground. We'll see how that works. Let's see. What can we do until then? Don't think I have. Make a hearty vegetable stew. I might actually be able to do that. Because I do have the prep station now. I did have enough before. So we'll try it out and see. Good thing the watering can is very prominent. Otherwise, watering the garden would be rather odd looking. Yes, I've already gotten a few comments about how my watering is going. Pickle was very good about commenting on my watering. But yes. Let's see, we have... I'll do them since I have so many of each. Any mushroom? Wait until a moving blue mark is just close enough to the large whiter. It's gonna be interesting, I'm sure. Okay, there's that. Oh, press and hold until stirring is complete. Oh, that was easy. Wait, Pickle was that? How you were commenting on my watering can the other day. Pickle Rick. Uh-huh. Let's see, I need to actually make that quest pin, so I'll know where to go with it. And you can turn it into Wrath. And also some more exciting news. I was looking the other day, and thanks to all the shorts that I've been putting up, I have broken 100 videos on my YouTube channel. So I thought that was pretty exciting. And he's in here.
Hey, you.
So I can talk to him in here. We need some soup. Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's see, what was it? Before I started doing shorts, and that was a couple weeks ago, I had like 40, was it 40? Almost 50 videos. And now I'm like 107, I think. So it was interesting to see that. Let's see, not high enough. I need level 3 in cooking. Well, I haven't cooked hardly at all, so that's gonna be a while. Talk with him.
Well, you know where to find me.
Yay! Talk to him. Got some stuff. And kind of evening, I guess, is what it's telling me. Yeah, I was trying to think if I was going to do some kind of special video or something to celebrate the 100, but I'm like, I do a variety of things anyway, so it's really hard to have like a special one-time video when you're a variety streamer and you do whatever you want anyway. So not really sure what to do about that. Oh. The priesty guy looks like he wants to talk to me about. Or no. No, that's the other guy. That's Azure. Probably because I was making stuff, I'm assuming. Or maybe because I made food. Could be it. Nope. It's back here. And we'll go up here and see what we can find, because he has a thing over his head. There he is.
Hello there, friend.
We've seen him around. Technically, I've literally just saw him. He's always on the move. Let's see. Reth is a good lad, always looking out for his sister, even when... kept us on a cliffhanger. List of chores and miles on. Errands for
Make
Rep.
the most of each day.
He was at the tailor, so it should be fairly easy.
I totally wasn't sleeping.
Totally wasn't sleeping, of course not.
Whoa.
Let's see. He's looking
Okay.
for ya.
Hmm?
Yeah, chores. So everybody's asking him, and he refuses to say no. It's furniture. It's kind of her thing. Lucky to have a brother like you. Can whittle a stick into 2 armoires, doing the waltz. Whittle a stick into a slightly smaller stick. That's my method of whittling. Now he's trying to talk me into doing his chores for him. Some deliveries and pickups shouldn't be too hard. Waiting for some food delivery. I've got the packages right here. After that, I need to pick up things from his farm. After that, I need to grab the daily meat supply for the inn.
Ah.
Ha.
You know where to find me.
And that could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how this goes. She's over here. Shouldn't be too hard to find them now that they're marked, thankfully. We'll see what we can do.
A magistrate is always at the service of her people.
Of a delivery. Yeah, I wonder why your butler could have possibly quit. So my furs could use some freshening up. So get a few furs for her. Well, that could be fairly
Stay on your
easy.
best behavior.
Never. I'm always on my bad behavior. Let's see. I think he's the meat guy. Which he's walking around, so that's easy enough.
I don't have time for this.
Mr. Broody Pants. Let's see.
give away all the prey. You're here, so I may as well help.
Potted meat and a fur. Has been fishing catfish out of the water during our hunting trips. I believe he's trying to say he wants to eat some for dinner. Okay.
That was interesting.
Technically, if I was to find the magistrate lady again, I could give her the fur that I got from him. She was by... let's see. Yep. She's by the post. Right there.
This better be important.
It's never important.
Ah. City Hall is always there to help.
Uh-huh. That's what they all say. He's way out here. Anyways, I have to go take care of things. Good luck and have fun. Well, you too. Thank you very much for stopping in. Always nice having you here. And hopefully your short story will be chill enough and relaxing enough to counter all the work you've had to do. Oh, there he goes again. Going probably to their house, I would assume.
How are you settling into valley life?
Let's see, for the pickles. Got some around here. To be honest, I'm glad you're here instead of him. Oh, poor guy. Because he's still your muscle.
Huh.
So why are you here instead of him? Are you doing his job for him? It's a favor for a friend.
Huh?
Didn't know he had any friends. Let's see. And a tip for doing his
If
job.
you want to learn about farming, ask my dad.
Let's see. Deliver the goods to Azure. Okay. Oh, not close enough. Typical. Got some copper. He's this way. We'll go in here, and it should be in the evening enough to where
Hello.
me down there, hopefully.
Fair travels.
Ooh, got 15 eggs for that one. Let's see, we got onion. That's a lot of garlic. And 15 eggs. So. Okay. Now. See if he's went to the underground yet. Looks like he has. Ammo pouch. Backpack. Yeah, I think those are the two that he sells in there so far. Now go down here. See if we can finish this quest and get the battery. And I'll be just in time to. Yep, there he is.
I'm not getting any younger here.
Flowstone delivery. Finish repairs. Now let's see if I can refine these into ruin fuel. Might want to stand back, yeah, because they're explosive. Or don't. If it won't matter if they explode. And there he goes. Let's add the ruin fuel to the battery and bam. Before anyone comes sniffing around. Overcharged.
See you around.
Dragon Tide Absurd Rogue. Those are big ones. $460 for a makeshift outhouse. Okay. How much do I have? Only 100. Pirate coins. Fireworks. Ooh, there's a glove. I can sell a lot of the stuff. See, that's a sneaky bomb. Sticky. Slows down insects in the given area. I don't need that technically. Regular worm touched. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And let's see. I said I'll bring the overcharge flow battery to somebody. Let's see what it says. Bring it. The battery back to Sifu. That way she can repair it, and we'll go from there. Now it's late, so she'll be over it at the end.
Hey there!
Batteries repaired. A little, but no explosions. Look at him next time. At least there's one explosion when I'm involved. I got the battery all fixed up. What next? Fix their keys. Keys to ancient human ruins. Bunch of those doors scattered around. How do we know which one it goes to? Hit it near a huge door. Oh, now she's magically wants to go there and
Stay
help.
safe out there. I've got the best metal you'll find.
Let's see, cut to the chase. Decided the world needs to hear about her great adventures. So I wrote memoirs to share my stories with the world.
Huh?
Would you mind having a look? Sure. Books on the table in my house. Going and reading it. Kind of have my hands full at the moment.
Back to work.
Okay. It's always the go find it quests. Luckily the town's small enough it doesn't really matter that much. Takes a little time is all. Ah, she's the one that lives up on the hill. She doesn't live too far from my front door. There, and return to her. Tell her how wonderful it was, how awe-inspiring that everybody should be when they read it. And she's right over here.
Hey there!
Read the book. What'd you think? Uh-huh.
Come back with a story!
Wait for an update. We can go to the temple now. I'll go over here and see. I have a feeling it'll probably have another one of those puzzles like the last one did. Though it might be a little more difficult. I think what I had to, move 4 pieces and it was done. So, might be a little bit more difficult this time around. Ooh, and Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily there, that there, that there. And I still got more room than I had before. And then I guess I waited too late and they all left. So now it'd be like, oh, nobody's there. You can't explore that until the morning. Lots of copper. Okay, where is it? Going the wrong way. Typical. So we go this way. No. I'm going way too far. It is behind me. Professional map reading skills here. Follow this one over. Let's see if I stay on this one, how close it'll get. And that ginger. Let's put that up here too. Perfect. Now this is the way. More ginger. Oh, that one is starred. Very nice. I'm gonna start going over this way. I'm not sure if I will complete it or even go into it today because it's right about my stopping time. I don't want to get involved in a great big adventure right before it's time to end the stream, so we'll come over here and at least see what it looks like. And let's see if we go down and around here. And hear the rooster crow. It should be right here. Okay, so we are at the entrance. And we will go ahead and we're going to end it there. Let's see. We'll do stream ending. And we'll look and see if anybody is on that we like to raid. Anybody I'm following? Nope. Not as of yet. Okay. Well, we will just go with that. I'll bring up forgot my my theme song. So I'll bring that up. Get that one ready to go. Alright. All of my socials are there on the screen. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and feel free to subscribe and like any of my VODs or shorts on there that I posted. I've got some on there of my gameplay. I've got some on there of the real Sir Pickles gameplay, which is always real fun. And very interesting in some of the situations I catch him in when he's streaming. So those are always fun to go and watch. Some of them I still go back and I watch over again because they're hilarious. And if you're watching me here on Twitch, either now or after the fact, and if you like what I make here, go ahead and throw down a follow. And if you like, you can join either my Discord or my YouTube and say hello. Let us know who you are on here. And we can chat on there or even in the chat here on the stream. I'm always open to talking with people. If you got any questions or anything like that, hop in, say hi, and we can do that. As we see with Pickle and Danny and Grocheck and all those, I freely talk with the chat. In fact, with me, it's excuse me. Sorry about that. Still getting over my whatever this is. Allergies, best I know. But as you can see, I do enjoy talking with the chat. Seems to me, I think it's probably more fun than the game sometimes, because you never know what chat's going to come up with. And you can find some really hilarious things in that. And it's always fun. It's like playing games with friends. And so, anytime you feel free to hop in the chat, say hi. And with that, I think we're going to finish it. We're going to play the theme song, and then we're going to exit out with that.
Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexico's live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and Palia seas, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Let's Be Go, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. One monitor farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace, then blow it up. Squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends Palia festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but